welcome back. I'm Koki, your host. This is something to bitch about, where we sit down and we talk smack and chew some fat. We talk about things and stuff with other things and stuff, and you know what? This week is no different. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope everybody had a good weekend, having a good week. Hope you have a good weekend to come. If not, fuck, walk it off, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. Uh, so we, my guy, people. So we are coming up on the end of week one with this government shutdown thing, and it sucks ass. It's stupid. I don't even want to get into it. I'm just mad, and I'm just mad. But anyway, fuck all that. So this week we're gonna talk about people, quote friends, if you will, who's ever put you in like an awkward situation. You know, you're like. You have those friends, you're like, that's my ride or die, that's my bad bitch, that's my road dog. And then you're like, that's one side of the coin. The other side is this motherfucker always gets me into some trouble. Like, I don't even know how you're still alive at this point because of the shit that you've been in. Like the things that you get into and then drag me into, holy shit. We can put this we can make a TV show out of this. And that's part of the reason why we're here today. So I'll give you one of my backstories. When I was a young and up and coming Marine, fresh to the fleet. Well, not that fresh. I was in the Marine Corps. This was like 2 years into my duty station, or roughly about a year and a half, maybe. And so a bunch of people that I worked with, they're like, "Oh man, we're going to Japan." I'm like, "All right, cool. Go to have fun. Wish it was me." And then they found out last minute, "Oh shit, we're going to Japan," only to get sent to Iraq. I'm like, "Oh shit. Well, have fun." So glad it's not me. Fuck that. So they was like, "We all got to do something before we go to Iraq, man. We got to do something crazy." And you know me, we're all in the office sitting around talking, shooting the shit, working. And so I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, "Well, go skydiving." I guess in this case, I'm that friend. So there's like, "Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. We should all go skydiving." There's like seven of them. And it was like five of them, which then turned into like seven of us. So it was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." I'm like, "Oh, well, have fun." So glad it ain't me. And then there's like, "Well, no, since it was your idea, you got to come with us." Son of a bitch. I think Yeah, I think in this case, I was that friend that got them into some shit because I put the idea in their head. But at the same time, I wasn't thinking that I would get roped into it. So I was like, jump out of a fucking plane. Why not? And next thing you know, I'm like, fuck, I'm about to jump out of a fucking plane. Oh my God. So the way that turned out was I hate myself for it to this day. So we head over to the airfield. We got our appointment. We show up late as hell. We were supposed to be there like one ish, maybe noon. We didn't show up till like almost the end of the day because you know how you gotta wait on other people, motherfuckers. And so we get there and uh like we do our little classes and we strap up, suit up, whatever you call it. And then so the guys are like, I'm the whole time I'm cool. I'm like, I'm not even worried about it. Everybody's like, "Oh man, I'm scared, I'm nervous." I'm like, not me. I don't know why I'm not nervous, but I'm like, I'm not. Whatever, let's do it. So then the time comes and it was us, it was about six of us, and then there was like another guy and there's this lesbian couple. They were so cute. And so one of the girlfriends was like, "I'm so scared, baby." And the other one was like, "You got this, baby. I love you, baby. And I love you too, baby." I was like, "Oh, you cute bitches." You know what? I'm glad I'm here to see this. But then I remembered, like, fuck, we're all jumping out of this damn plane. I don't want to be here now. So for some reason, just because somebody upstairs hates me, I get the daredevil of the damn instructors. And I'm like I said, I'm cool, I'm calm, collected. I get in the plane first. I'm not worried about it. I see everybody else get into the plane. I'm not worried about it. We take off. I'm not worried about it. The door opens. Holy shit. We're high up. We're in the plane. I'm about to jump out. First, one of the girlfriends jump out. She's like, "No, baby. Oh my God, I can't do it. You can do it, baby. I love you, baby. I'm like, oh shit. Now I'm scared because we're jumping out of planes. What the fuck? And it didn't dawn on me that said, first man in, last man out. So after everybody else like freaked the fuck out and had meltdowns and then jumped out the plane, now I'm in the entranceway, the doorway of this fucking plane, watching everybody free fall to Earth for like the possible last day in this motherfucker. I'm like, what the shit did I get myself into? So we jump. Now again, in this particular instance, it was my fault because I suggested it, so I had to come. I was scared as a motherfucker. I was, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was me. It was bad. And so we jump, and the part of the jump didn't make it the worst part. The worst part was the motherfucker who I had was like, if you never seen Point Break, bitch, we were in Point Break. Like, holy shit, this motherfucker was doing like barrel rolls and nosedive. I'm like, come on, dude. Like my balls were in my throat when we jumped, and now they're like 45, like 4,500 feet above me right now. This is ridiculous. So we were the last to jump, but we did so much nosediving and zooming past everybody else and all kinds of other acrobatic shit. We were the first ones to land because he wanted to he wanted to get that high of almost dying. I don't know. Maybe. That's what I'm going to tell myself. But yeah, I didn't realize after we jumped and I survived, I was like, I'm never suggesting anything in the fucking friends group ever again. And bitch, when I say that was the first and the last time I suggested anything to a fucking friends group, you better take my word for that shit. I was like, holy fuck. Now, I'm never doing this again. That was my one and only what the fuck moment to where it was like, man, you had to open your goddamn mouth. You got us into this situation. But I'm usually the one on the other side. I had a friend, God rest his soul, because he's no longer with us. Me and him, we grew up like real, like how how you got that's my play brother. But it was funny because I'm black and he was of the ginger persuasion. But we would always say, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother too. Fuck y'all. Don't touch my brother, bitch. And so it was crazy because this dude stayed in trouble, and no matter where I was, I was literally on the other side of the world. This dude got into some shit, and somehow the minute I get back from overseas, I'm in it. I'm like, dude, there's no way you can cause this much absolute chaos and mayhem, and then somehow I'm nowhere near it, but my name's in it. This is ridiculous. Turns out. This is when I come in later on in the story. Turns out my boy he was going through a tough breakup, and I'm like, all right, I'm back from overseas and I'm home, and this was before I left actually. So I'm like, I'm about to go overseas, and I'm home for 2 weeks. Oh man, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, dude, what did you do? Him and his old lady split. They did the big split skis, and he was kind of tore up about it. So me being a good friend, I'm like, look, dude, I'll be here to like keep you from doing some stupid stuff or flipping out and doing whatever blah 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 crappity crap. It turns out that was the biggest. Before this was before the skydiving, so this right here was the biggest pain in my ass before the skydiving thing. I'm not gonna say a mistake because it was never a mistake. He was a pain in my ass, but it was never a mistake because just I knew that he'd be there for me if, like I was there for him. So why not? And so I'm like, dude, you gotta, like Usher said, you just gotta let it burn, baby. You know what I mean? You just go dance in the. It's motherfucker. It's 2003. Go dance out in the yeah, 2004 actually. I'm like, go dance in the rain with your shirt off or some shit. That's how we handle breakups back then. But he was, oh, I can't believe this, that, and the other. So he wanted to, have a night out on the town. He's like, I'm not gonna get drunk, this, that, and the other. I'm like, all right, cool. He just didn't want to be by himself for the night. It's Friday. It's payday. He calls me up in the afternoon. Hey man, come over, hang out, and then we'll go to Bourbon Street tonight. I'm like, all right, let's go. Fuck, hanging out. I could do that. It's been a while since I got the chance to just hang out. I was in the fucking desert for almost 2 months training to go to Afghanistan. So I mean, I did my fair share of hanging out, but at the same time, I didn't have people like fake shooting at me and shit, and I can actually get like a full day's rest. Why not? So I head over there. This now again, this motherfucker here, oh, oh my god. So I get there, and this dude has a whole ass pyramid of beer cans on his dining room table. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Oh no, those aren't from today. Those are from like throughout the week and this, that, and the other. I just thought it would be cool to make a pyramid. I'm like, I don't fucking believe you, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. So we go out, head out to the gas station. We go. I had to get gas in my car, my rental car. So we go to the gas station, and he wanted to go somewhere. We ended up. He met some little Indian chick. And I'm like, good for you, man. You know, shit, get over this breakup. Stop being a little panuch about it. Fuck, I mean, I know it hurts, but sometimes you gotta walk it off, baby. So he made him a little PYT. I'm like, good, you know, focus on her, this, that, and the other. So he wasn't having it. I mean, granted, he talked to her, got her number, this, that, and the other. But we go to the bar, and he just wanted to play pool. So he said, this was where it all went down. This is why I say friends will get you into these what the fuck situations, because this motherfucker the whole night had me in what the fuck mode. We go play pool. He starts talking to this little PYT, this little thing. You know what I mean? Turns out she's there with somebody. We didn't fucking know that because our old man's off on the other side of the fucking bar doing whatever, and she's with her friends. So he walks up to her, and she like entertains it. They start talking. Old boy walks up. You talking to my bitch? And he's like, well, if she was your bitch, you'd be with her, bitch. And I'm like, come on, dude, don't do this. He fucking did it. So they start a whole pissing contest, and then his friends show up, and it's just me and him. So I'm like, dude, you're pre-flighting when you said you wasn't gonna do that, because he's already like 3 shots in. I don't drink, so I'm the DD and the babysitter. And now it's like four of them and two, or 4 or 5 of them and two of us. So the girlfriend's like, it's okay. He was just talking about the pool. Da, 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 da. They wasn't talking about pool, but whatever, bitch. So the boyfriend and his friends leave. I'm like, dude, you need to calm the fuck down. You need to relax. You need to tone it down like 6 notches, because this is not what I signed up for. You said we was gonna hang out and do the damn thing, and your words verbatim, even though it's verbatim, said I'm not getting drunk. I just want to hang out. We went to the bar to play pool. Fine. You 3 shots into this bitch that I seen. I'm like, come on, man, you killing me, Smalls. So we play some pool. I won some, I lost some, but we're not gonna get into that because fuck y'all. And so we meet up with another one of my friends. We hit the Bourbon Street, and when I tell you this motherfucker, the whole night, I was like, dude, if we weren't friends slash unofficial self-adopted brothers, I would disown the fuck out of you, and then I would leave you in a ditch somewhere, bitch. This dude, the whole night, we get to Bourbon Street, and it starts out typical night. You get the bourbon, you're walking through, you meeting people. Hey, what's up? What's up? Tourists want to take pictures and show their titty balls with beads and whatnot. I'm like, you know what? I love my people. I love home. And then that's how it started. And then they went to, he met this one chick, and she's like, oh, you're cute. No, you're cute. And then they start talking. I'm like, good for you, man. Get out. Get in there like booty here. You hear me? And then she's like, you got smoke? And I'm like, I don't, but he does. And she's like, well, hit me up and we'll go fucking smoke. That's how she said it. Just like that. I was like, this bitch here. But hey, if he happy, goddamn it, I'm happy for him. Y'all go do the damn thing. But they didn't. She's like, call me later. Because she was out with her friends. So we go our separate ways. And then the night progresses. He starts talking to like these older ladies. Like when I say older, we were in our early, like we just broke 2021. These ladies were just like breaking damn near 55, between 55 and 63 by the looks of them. I'm like, dude, dude, I'm all for getting where you fit in, but is that the route you want to take? So she's like, oh, you're cute. They said I could show you a few things. I'm like, bitch, you can't show me shit. But my boy right there, he just got over a heartbreak, so they all talking and whatever. We go our separate ways. Then, like, it's me, my boy Cass, and then my boy EJ. That's the one that we met up with, and it's three of us. So then we go to this bar, and they're doing karaoke, and EJ is drinking, and Cass is also drinking, even though I told him not to because I don't feel like fighting, but he didn't give a shit. So he's in there and he's doing all, pushing and being crazy. And then the one thing I tell him not to do is go out and advertise that I'm in the Marines because people say, "Oh, you're a Marine? I'm pretty sure I could whip your ass." And that's what I heard all night. Don't fuck with me because my friend's a Marine. He'll fucking kill you. I'm like, no, I won't. No, I won't, bitch. No, I don't want that. I'm just here to hang out with my wang out. You know what I mean? I don't want no troubles, baby. Everywhere we went, he got into a fight with the bouncer. The bouncer threw him out on his ass. He's like, "You fucking put your hands on me again. My friend's gonna break you, bitch. My friend's in the Marines." I'm like, I don't know this motherfucker. This is my first time meeting him today. So we just met like 30 minutes ago, like down the street. The boss was like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I don't want no trouble, big dog. I barely know this bitch." He's like, "Well, you take your boy and get him out of here. We going." We go to the next bar. Drink. They're drinking. I'm like, "Look, you need to drink some motherfucking Sprite or some Coke or some water. Order some motherfucking bread or something." And the whole night he's just, "Don't touch me. My friend's a Marine, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. My friend's a Marine, bitch. I'll fucking kill you. And if I do it, my friend will, because he's a Marine, bitch." I'm like, dude, why? It's like you waited for me to come home to do this shit. You could have did this with anybody else. Why me? What the fuck? I'm just trying to relax before I go overseas and get shot at. And you about to get me shot on Bourbon Street. Come on, dude. All I want to do is just relax and see some balcony titties. That's it. Fuck. Is that too much to ask? So we progressed throughout the night. And now it's about midnight 30. Yeah, I said that. You heard me right. About midnight 30. There's a group of kids. They look older for their age. He walks up to this, like, it's a group of, let me say, it's a group of girls and like a couple of boys with them. So it's like a group of maybe eight ish. So he walks up to this one girl. He's like, "Hey, girl, you cute." And she's like, what? He's like, "What's your name? Can I get your number?" I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?" So the little chick's boyfriend, he's like right next to her. And he's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "I'm not talking to you, bitch." I'm like, "Come on, man." And then turns out they're like fucking 14, 15. We're 2021. The girl's dad walks up, he's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "No, get the fuck away from me." I'm like, "Dude, this bitch is that's jailbait. Get your funky ass back over here." You know what? I'm talking in front of the girl and her dad. He's like, "What? I'm talking to this bitch." I'm like, "Come on, dude. You cannot, one, you cannot do that. Two, you're gonna go to jail. 15 will get you 20. And two, get your goofy ass over here. That's her fucking dad. She's underage. Let's go." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Let's fucking go, dude." So we leave. I'm pulling him away, telling dad, like, he's drunk. Don't worry about him. Sorry. We're going about our business. Now, he left that group. I'm guessing he was just looking to stick his dick in something or somebody. I want to say something, not somebody, something. So we go, the night progresses. It's about just after 1 a.m. Walking down the street, I'm like, "All right, cool, let's head back to the car because you're drunk, like sloppy drunk. You got me in almost five fucking fights tonight, and this is bullshit." Like, you're lucky I didn't beat your ass myself. Let's go. So we're heading back to the car. And then he sees this black chick, these two black girls. He goes up to one, he's like, "Hey, boo, what's up?" She's like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "What's," like, before he even got to her, he's trying to spit his game, and then she's like, "Come here, boo. What's going on? Let me talk to you for a second." Because all he saw was from behind. And I'm like, "No, don't do that. Don't do that." And he's like, "No, no, 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 no." I'm like, "No, bitch. No, no, no. Don't do that." But he didn't give a shit. He goes and he does his duck thizzle, runs over to her. He's like, "Hey, can I get your number?" She turns around. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, shit." She was the he. But he didn't, it took him a few seconds to process it. I'm like, we need to go. But they're still using the little sweet voice. She's like, yeah, we gotta go. I'm like, no, wait, come talk to me. He's like, no, I gotta go. The the chick, quote unquote, that he went to talk to grabs him by the arm and in full on man voice. Where the fuck you think you going? I'm like, oh bitch, you about to get raped. Holy fuck. when it was terrible. He's like, oh shit, Cokie, save me. Cokie, no. I will not, because I told you all fucking night to stop this bullshit. You kept going. So I'm like, hey, look, hold up, Ulysses, or whatever the fuck your name is. My boy drunk. He's useless. Let him go. We go about our business. And he like, I'm guessing, oh boy, he wanted he wanted a taste of the red velvet because he was come in for a second, man. I'm like, no, dude, I got to get this bitch home. It was bad. So we get back. We're on our way to the car. I shit you not. He starts trying to fight me for not letting him talk to everything and everyone on Bourbon Street. Because, stupid me keeping his ass out of trouble or, out of a ditch somewhere that I fucking wanted to put him in. When he's like, man, you bullshit. This is fucked up. You crackback me all night. I'm like, bitch, you're welcome. You're drunk, so I'm gonna not take anything that you're saying to heart, even though when you're drunk, that's when all the truths come out. I know how it is. But you know what? I'm gonna just let this shit slide. Let's get home. Across the street is two cops just hanging out in the corner. He swings at me. I suplex him. Cop looks at us. I get up and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's my friend. He's drunk. I'm taking him home. And they're like, oh, all right, then cool. And they just they left it at that. Just all right, well, get him home then. All right, we're out of here. So I hoist this fucker over my shoulder, walk him to the car. We get to his apartment. It's about 3:30 in the a.m. I dump him off at his apartment. His mom like drove for one of the taxi cab companies out there. She's like, "Oh, did you have a lot of fun?" He's like, "Yes, ma'am." Like, did you drink a little bit? Like, a little bit, bitch. He's white girl wasted right now. If I gotta carry this motherfucker over my shoulder and throw him in his bed, that's not a little bit. That's a lot of bit. He's like, "Yes, ma'am." He dozes off. I get home. It's 4:15. I'm pissed off. I'm tired. I fall asleep. This dirty son of a bitch calls me at 7:30 in the a.m. Hey man, what's up? What you doing today? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yeah, what you doing? Bitch, I'm asleep. I got home just over 3 fucking hours ago. I didn't go to sleep until like 2.5 fucking hours ago. I said to wash all of the bourbon off of me. Oh, come on, man, what you doing today? I'm like, you know what? You're my boy. I love you platonically. I'm hanging up. I hung the fuck up. I went back to sleep. And that's one person. Imagine having a whole list of motherfuckers that will get you in trouble like this. Like holy shit. I can't believe in one night you've caused me to age like 4 fucking fiscal years, my guy. But whatever. It's looking back at it now, I wouldn't change a thing for the world. But back then I wanted to super kick his fucking head off his shoulders. I mean, if you got any friends like that, if you know anybody like that, always getting you in trouble or always getting themselves in trouble and like coming to you for help and shit, let me know. Leave some comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your loved ones, tell random people, hey, motherfucker, you got some time to kill? Listen to this shit real quick, and then you tell them about this goddamn show. All right, hoes. I want to say love you, but I don't. Deuces.